Priest attributes to Saint Joseph, miracle of plane that broke in half with no one killed. Father Gonzalo Mazaraza, a Spanish priest, credits Saint Joseph for the survival of all passengers of a plane his brother James was piloting in 1992 that split in two upon landing in Granada. Mazaraza, a seminarian at that time, was studying in Rome and had just completed 30 days of prayer to Saint Joseph for impossible things, when that same day his brother's plane broke in half on the runway. According to the local press, 26 of the 94 passengers were injured and no one was killed. The Spanish television program El Hormiguero called it the miracle plane. In a recent article published on the Catholic social media Hosanna, Mazaraza told the story of the Aviaco Airlines McDonnell Douglas DC-9 miracle plane that greatly strengthened his devotion to Saint Joseph, the saint who has great power before the throne of God. In those days, the priest said, I was studying in Rome in 1992 and residing at the Spanish College of Saint Joseph, which that year was celebrating its centenary. I was finishing a 30-day prayer to ask the Holy Patriarch for impossible things, and a plane broke in two when landing in Granada with almost 100 people aboard. The pilot was my brother. There was only one seriously injured man who, thank God, recovered. That day I learned that Saint Joseph has a lot of power before the throne of God, the priest said. This year, I have once again prayed the 30-day prayer to the spouse of Mary in March, which is his month. I have been doing it for 30 years now and he has never let me down. On the contrary, he has far exceeded my hopes, he stressed. I know in whom I have placed my trust. To enter this world, God only needed one woman, but it was also necessary for a man to take care of her and her son, and God thought of a son of the house of David, Joseph, the spouse of Mary, from whom Jesus was born, called the Christ, the Spanish priest explained. In a dream, the angel told Joseph, who did not believe himself worthy to take into his home the mother of the Lord and the ark of the new covenant, to not hesitate to do so, because he would have to name him Jesus, since he would save his people from their sins. With his fears dispelled, Joseph obeyed and took his wife into his home. The priest encouraged people to ask Saint Joseph to teach us to bring Mary with Jesus into our home, so that we also live to serve them like he did.
Remember, O most pure spouse of the Virgin Mary, my great protector Saint Joseph, that no one ever had recourse to your protection or implored your aid without obtaining relief. Confiding therefore in your goodness, I come before you. Do not turn down my petitions, foster Father of the Redeemer, but graciously receive them. Amen.